Like, I like your
Yeah.
sound. Hello there, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to Assassin Sunday. I'm Ollie Johnson. I'm here with Dan Murgy. Dan, how you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
Weirdly tired, but I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I wrote a blog post today, which I also posted to the Facebook page Ollie Johnson Stuff What He Does Sometimes, and I tried that boost post feature at the lowest possible cost. And it's worth finding out if that works. Because if I get 100 followers to that page, I'll be able to stream there.
Yeah. No, I read that post. It is sort of fair, because it's just sort of like, what would the new generation consoles actually bring
Well,
to
yeah,
the
well,
console?
I've had this conversation with you before, haven't I?
Yeah, because I must admit, there's sort of like, there is a point where I think that a lot of people won't do that because a lot of people have better eyesight than us. That there is a
Yeah.
point, it's the eye cannot tell the difference between certain high levels of graphics, because I need glasses to basically be able to see at a normal level. Or I can't read without them either.
Yeah.
And so it's just sort of like, there is a point in which graphics don't have any improvement for me because my eyes physically can't see any better than it.
Normal difficulty, I think.
Yeah.
That is the developer intended experience.
Mm.
Oh, the title of the stream is I Wasn't Aware Galadriel Used Blades.
Yeah. Yes. Those of you who are joining us, you've managed to see us when we have managed to tear ourselves away from Ghost of Yotei.
Temporarily.
For 2 to 4 hours, maybe.
Oh, is this after
Yeah.
the fight with Sauron?
Yeah. I think I said to you before that it picks up after the events of the main game.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Before like the Dark War, or during the Dark War interlude. Bear hug! No! Bad touch! Bad!
The death hug. Like in the first draft of Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
Now I am Vader.
Oh god, yeah. We couldn't afford to play Kate Blanchett for her likeness.
I failed you. I stood with
I
Celebrimbor.
noticed
I wore
Ataliel's
his ring.
features are more defined than they
We
were
failed to defeat the Dark Lord.
in the main game.
Yeah.
The Dark Lord and the Bright Lord are one. A flaming eye above Barad-dûr.
Whereas Galadriel looks like she was
I
hit
sent you
with
to
the potato
Mordor for
face
the
curse of
Nazgul.
original Oblivion.
And your work is unfinished. Look
Fairest
to me as
lady in the
Mordor,
land.
and the Nazgul who dwells within it. You know the one of whom I speak. He died. I took the new ring and left him to die.
Left
He
him
now
to
dwells among
die.
the Sindor. He belongs to the Dark Lord. It falls to you. My lady, I cannot. Let me come home. You will wear the new ring. You will finish what you started. Then you may return home.
That seems very out of character for Galadriel to say you will wear the new ring.
Indeed. Something's up.
Yeah. Given she has a ring herself that she doesn't always use. Well, actually, she does use it quite a lot. It's the only reason that Lothlorien hasn't essentially fallen to ruin.
Oh, that is gnarly.
Yeah, it's the same with why Rivendell hasn't been ruined is because Elrond has a ring. And look, I have light fingers!
Yeah. Which is not to say that she picks pockets. She has fingers literally made of light.
Which would in fact be unhelpful when picking pockets, one would imagine.
Yes.
The other's just like, hey, I just saw some light go into your pocket. Damn it! Well, why's your pocket glowing? Especially in an age before cell phones, where you could just go, oh, I'm getting a call.
Light of Galadriel. Some special attacks infuse enemies with light. Hold circle to use Cone of Light and infuse enemies with light in a wide area in front of you. Press circle to throw a light bolt at your nearest target, infusing them with light and knocking them back. Fully infused enemies become blinded. When an enemy is blinded, press circle to execute him. Okay.
It's surprisingly entertaining. Now press circle.
Oh. You just sort of...
disintegrate them.
Yep.
Yeah, bonus objective is, and now I'll do it again. This attack. It takes a little getting used to.
Yep.
You've been injured. My light will heal.
Okay, but that, like, that is clearly... I mean, Sauron wouldn't be able to do that with light.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, you're right. I would say my comment about Galadriel telling Eltarion to put on the new ring, it's more a critique of the writing of the game rather than a hint that it's not Galadriel.
Ah. So that is Galadriel.
Yes.
Ah.
It's Galadriel.
Hey Seb, how you doing? He says he'll be in and out of the street. That's cool. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, because the writing isn't necessarily the stronger point of these games. It's the gameplay, and it's an excuse as to why you would have more supernatural powers, despite the fact that you are A, an elf, and B, have the light of Galadriel.
Yeah. Spirit Strike.
It's the excuse as to why you can do basically Talion's Raven.
Yeah. Why she has Talion's moveset.
To an extent, yes. Yeah, you can move yourself while you're on it, but it's not great on stairs. Because late 2010s
Yeah.
Control.
Ah, fuck.
Remember, you can hold triangle to regenerate health.
Yep.
Because it's a very new feature, and we are definitely not used to be able to do health like that. Because normally we do so. It just continually regenerates health when you hold triangle. So you do that for a bit, and then your health keeps regenerating. Yeah, we're used to regenerating health by hitting orcs with circle, amusingly.
Yeah.
Wait, I smell something.
I mean, that is fun.
Yeah, there is no denying it is surprisingly fun.
will find him in the Great Hall. This feels very familiar.
Her comment on this feels very familiar is almost like I'm going to meta comment. It's the player's done this before, coming through Minas Morgul, get like this. Because we did it as Talion about weeks ago.
Yeah. Elven Light. When your might is full, Elven Might, press square to activate Elven Light. They'll create a blast of light around you that blinds nearby enemies and infuses them with light.
You have blinded sufficient levels of orc. I do wonder, in the lore of the game, who is the poor sap who is the light within Galadriel's thing? Or within the light of Galadriel? Because we know the light given to Frodo by Galadriel is actually an elf. Specifically, Elrond's father.
Yeah.
Because the Lord of the Rings is weird. Technically, the star is a leaf from the lost trees of Valinor that is pulled around in a chariot by Elrond's father, from my understanding of it. There is a non-zero chance I've got about half of that wrong.
Right.
Which, when you then compare that is canon lore that Tolkien himself wrote, and that in one leaf from the lost trees of Valinor is enough to light up the entire world, basically. And the elves used to live under 2 trees of this light, then surely all the elves should be charcoal and skin colour, like the one black elf in Rings of Power. They essentially stood in the light of thousands of suns for thousands of years.
I tried with Rings of Power, I couldn't. I mean, it's just not very good.
Yeah. Don't forget to heal.
Oh, yes.
I have not watched Rings of Power yet, but that's because I am not a lot of the time able to go when I've got a bit of time to watch TV. It's just sort of like, you know what, I'm going to watch a Tolkien-esque movie as a single episode. It's not really a series you binge from the design of like the series length.
Yeah.
Because the episodes are all quite long. Talion is actually semi-sensible with the size of his guard. Of course, the main issue we're going to be facing now is our reflexes have just been retuned for Ghost of Yotei and Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, that is my concern too. I'm going to be playing this for just long enough to get used to it, and then I'm going to go back to Ghost of Yotei and struggle all over it.
Yeah. No, speaking of Ghost of Yotei, I just acquired the Adachi.
Ah, I did the spear first. The
Yeah, I'm assuming that's going after the Oni.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the Adachi. The one I really want is the Cathari Gamma.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, but from bits I've seen in trailers and such, it looks like you can set fire to the Cathari Gamma at the very least, as well as the single katana, and possibly the dual katana.
Yeah.
Your time has
Behold,
come.
my Ghost Rider impression! Rah!
Oh.
You will not kill me again.
I think that is a fair statement to level at her. You will not kill me again.
And also, we know she doesn't.
And you were Celebrimbors.
Well, to be fair, she has technically killed all of the Nazgul. They just don't stay dead.
Yeah.
Remember, you can heal in combat, you've just got to time it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Come on, no!
Wow, that was a pathetic amount of damage that blow did.
You should have died.
Celebrimbor deceived you, as he deceived me.
Curly. Yes, we know how to do last chances.
This is DLC, and it's like... I mean, why would we be playing this first?
Because someone's an idiot. Or someone picked up the DLC many months after the game originally came out. I do like that in essentially our Wraith vision, Talion is glowing in light.
Yeah.
Heal now.
Ow.
Or not.
Ow. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Ah. Not a good idea. Oh.
Oh, he come at you with a hammer that time.
Yeah.
Bitch, that's my trick. I've learned some more since you and Kelly been.
Oh, no.
What? Oh, okay. Just realised I didn't actually put the timer on.
Okay, we are about 17
I'm-
minutes in.
Yeah, I am saying no. I almost put it to 99 hours. That would not help.
I don't think I could stream for 99 hours straight.
There's no chance of it not doing you any favours.
Yeah. I mean, if this was a charity stream and, you know, it was a good cause, I might try.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have to stay near him and try stabbing at him.
You wear Isildur's ring.
Because,
And you were Celebrimbors.
Stop!
Oh,
You didn't take any damage as you were partway through the dodge on that one, Rex. Yeah, because the attack is not doing a lot of damage. And you've only had...
You should have died.
Celebrimbor deceived you, as he deceived me.
oh,
Yeah, watch out for the circles appearing on the ground.
yeah, I will.
I was sent here to kill you.
That will not happen.
I didn't think pinning him to the ground would work, but it was worth a try. Oh. Oh. Yep.
Okay, this is our second time on the boss fight. You don't need to remind us. We've already done 2 already, possibly failing.
Ah.
You haven't learned his attack patterns yet, have you?
No.
Because when he does that jump away, that's when the orbs on the ground appear, not when you should be healing. Okay, let's get... Yeah. Granted, it's not the easiest fight, not by a long way, but...
You serve Sauron.
I serve Middle Earth.
Oh, god damn it.
You're getting there. I have the advantage of I've done this DLC twice, so I sort of know what's going on.
Yeah, I think, it seems to be the thing to do is stay close wherever possible and just don't let him breathe.
Yeah, and also keep an eye out for any X that appears. Because otherwise you are about to lose a lot of health.
Ow. Case in point. Ah.
You avoided the damage of that one.
Good.
You can sort of understand why Kelly B wanted her as a host, for want of a better phrase.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's exactly what she was.
Yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't quite accurate to how their relationship was versus Talion and his.
Yeah, I mean, him and Talion were essentially allies of convenience.
Well, theirs was symbiotic because neither could exist without the other.
Yeah.
So, host and parasitic relationship is probably the best way to put it with Natario and Kelly B.
Yeah.
You've dealt most of your damage with this tiniest sliver of health left. Dodge!
Dodge! Ah!
Not sure what button you pressed to do that, but... Given that none of the other race came close to actually killing her,
I may wear Isildur's ring.
that and like she would fight 3 or 4 of them at once. That's impressive.
Yep.
Shelob saw the future that has come to pass. She saw the great eye above Barad-dûr. And she also saw the need for a counterbalance.
Are you that counterbalance?
No. We are.
I was sent here to kill you.
You once told me that in the war against darkness, stalemate is victory. Do you still believe that?
I believe Mordor and the Nazgul must be contained. But how long can you fight this war before you fall and join them?
About 60 years, give or take.
Yeah.
So perhaps you should stay close. Come.
His back is turned.
Tap him! Tap him repeatedly!
Look.
Also, look at
After the
everyone
Witch
has a
King's
love
fall,
of two swords
an
in the
attack
back
commenced
end
against multiple
in these
fortresses.
games.
Yeah.
And by who?
That is what we need to find out.
Now, stab him, quick,
As
stab
one
him.
power falls, another one rises.
That is the way of Mordor.
This fort would not withstand an attack of ghouls.
It's not the ghouls that concern me.
My lordship,
Attacks have commenced against the other forts. We must prepare.
this is unfortunate. If attacked now, we will fall.
What has happened?
Osran's departed a week ago to avenge his blood brother. Took his drakes with him. We have not heard from him since. Yesterday, Thrak was poisoned. He confronted Ahisu, who denied responsibility. Thrak, perhaps deranged by poison, stabbed Ahisu, who then bled to death.
It's a wonder you've been able to hold the fort as long as you have.
We won't hold it at all without reinforcements.
I may know a few orcs who could provide the defenses we need. They are unique.
Very well. I must attend to the fortress in Saragost.
Saragost,
Whereas you now wear the ring.
I will not dominate these orcs. But I will bring them back. One way or another. This should be interesting.
It's not the job she signed up for.
But it's the job she's got.
A state of perpetual war. You will need to recruit allies in your battle against the Lord of Mordor. Some orcs will join your cause if you aid them in theirs. You will only get one chance to recruit each of these orcs. Throughout Mordor, roving warbands are launching.
With every hour you wait, he falls further into darkness.
You sent me to kill Nazgul. I will do what is needed when the time comes.
Yeah. And also, there are various challenges to get gear from the previous Blades of Galadriel that were sent out.
Right.
If you open the menu or something.
Oh.
No, that would have worked fine. We're looking at your gear. Because the twin blades,
Yeah.
they can be upgraded because we completed their quest in the first mission.
Ah.
Yeah, and now have a look at the others, see what their quests are. Blind four enemies with a single light trap.
Kill enemies
Kill
with quick shot.
Kill a captain with full health while your health is full. An enemy without even range. And then blind 10 without being hit. Yeah, the other pieces of gear, there's 5 other suits. They all go to a higher level than these gears do because they're limited by the level they're at currently. And there's only the one type of gem. And it appears we have a skill point.
Oh, yes.
We also have a lot fewer skills.
Elven Lights.
Probably worth unlocking the full range of skills before doing the upgrades.
Yeah. Blaze. Okay, Elven Rage. Elven Rage!
Brooklyn Rage. Brooklyn Rage.
Yeah.
Did I just...
One of the tasks is blind 10 orcs without taking damage. We'll upgrade some of our gear. I guess that. The range is not that brilliant. Hellfire! Hellfire!
Ah!
I am the Hellfire!
Okay, so...
The Caragor-headed ones, I believe, are gear missions. The exclamations are the main mission.
An orc who builds rather than destroys?
You'll find Mordor is full of such wonders.
I think Galadriel would argue about whether they're wonders or not.
Heh.
Also, Grauk.
Graug!
Grauk! Grauk! Ah, Grauk.
Ha. Ha. Every time he dies.
Yeah.
When I play as Snake, he dies a lot.
Yes. We'll see whether that's the case when I play as Snake.
If you save enough of his workers, you will gain his
Ah,
favor.
time to kill ghouls with light.
Rise, vermin! Rise! An ally! Ah, you heard of my work then! You must protect the workers! We're months behind schedule! Not again! Not again! Get away from my workers!
That's the thing, we may be treating, we may end up treating them as Ontario nicer than, Italian treats them.
Yeah.
Is it that you're doing it?
Only the greatest architectural achievement in Mordor, the first of its kind.
Keep following.
Underground quarters, impervious to all forms of attack. Once we clear these damn ghouls out, are you with me?
Let's say I'm not against you.
Yeah, and of course, the way he's talking, like, impervious to any form of attack. That's what the dwarves fought.
Yeah.
And then Balrogs, and goblins, and, earthquakes.
Yeah.
Get ready for a fresh crop of ghouls, boys! Underground fortresses will be the next big thing. Once this one's done, all the overlords will...
Behind you. There's also behind you.
Word of my work has spread far. Baradur, the Marauder, and the Sea Fox, I did them all. Except for the outposts. Oh, rubbish!
Yeah, this is the man who's claiming to have designed every kind of fort, including Parador.
Overworld! My archers! They're on loan from Arcaro! He's not gonna like that! I'll give these buggers another taste of the Bone Shaker, and you target those barrels! We'll wipe them out yet! You will be purged from creation!
Oh, what's going on?
The idea was you stand on the wall and shoot barrels.
Yeah. No, I got that. It's just,
You kept moving and ghouls appeared.
Right beneath our feet is a magnificent garrison. Glorious vaulted ceilings. Hundreds died in their construction. Right now, we're directly above the fortress main courtyard. You believe in this? There's another of these statues down below. It's bigger than this one.
oh.
That's a matron you're trying to kill. They are substantially tougher. Also, Elven Rage looks like it was active. Or event. One higher up. Might be worth healing as he's pulling more. Try activating Elven Rage. I know they're only ghouls, but... Ta-da! And you also got to upgrade the cloak.
Yeah. Hey.
This is my masterpiece, She-Elf. My shrine to orc greatness, to Mordor itself.
It's a shrine to something.
You did great work here today, and with my archers gone, I'm going to need protection. I don't pay much, but you'll have no shortage of glory. Consider yourself hired.
I won't disappoint you.
Wait, what? She does have a bit of a sense of humour comparatively.
Yeah.
What
Unlikely
Sarcasm.
lacks in
alliances.
humility, he makes up for in strength.
Let us hope
Sarcasm
so.
is the phrase I was looking for. He has a lot of. She has a lot of sarcasm. Well, you gained another gem and some skill, and a skill point. And the cloak can be upgraded as well.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Quick shot. Yeah, we need that for an upgrade, so let's get it.
Yeah, I think we need most of them for upgrades. So yeah, and then inventory because we can upgrade the cloak. And then we can stick another gem.
Oh.
And we can stick them with the pointy end.
Indeed.
Give me a soul, just once, and I'll show 'em all.
Right, can we fast travel from here because it's a fortress? Oh. Well, there's a story mission within.
Tanyan's follower says this Uruk has unmatched skills with the crossbow.
Oh,
We
I
shall
love this
see.
one. There are some implications from this one that are hilarious.
Do you want me to save that one for you then?
No, you do it. I've done it twice, so I'm fine with any of it.
Okay.
Yeah, no. It's just as the character is like, it's not like any of the missions are particularly special or unique, or that there's a dialogue tree or anything.
Yeah. Okay, so let's. The Bow of Morgoth.
This is impossible! He never misses! Come on, boys! He can't get us all! Let's just rush him! He's the boss. I can still hear the screams of his victims. Careful with the neck! The neck! Good shot. Trying to kill us right now, so maybe we should talk about this later.
That is because he wasn't thrown. That was the issue.
Ow.
Honest, I'm a bit busy climbing.
Wonder how you get stationed in the Vale. Oh, I know. Did you eat filthy yet?
Oh. Well,
Heal. And now grab an orc and throw it into the sight.
Getting tired of sitting around here all day. Think of it as resting up for fun.
Well, he hit a bomb. Yeah.
oh.
Yay! That counted because we threw him initially. Now time to sneak. By sneak, I mean run headlong from cover to cover.
I wonder if...
We're not meant to. We're meant to recruit him. And the general idea is if you stab someone and you're not dominating them, they don't...
They don't take kindly.
Yeah, considering we're having to do this through diplomacy rather than dominating their mind.
I watched as you slew your way to me. You are no Uruk, and no friend of Sauron. Tell me, is there anything these wretched Uruks are good for?
I suppose they'd die well enough.
I am the Bow of Morgoth, and I have resisted the usurper's rabble alone for far too long. Let us fight together. Arg! You've slaughtered too many of my boys for too long. Today I'll finally end your miserable life. Look at how small Sauron's drakes are. Pathetic. Drakes! Ha! Morgoth had a full-grown dragon.
Gonna need to heal. Nice dodge, but... Ow.
Morgoth would laugh at these tiny drakes.
Mount. She won't dominate orcs, but she'll dominate drakes. Good to know where she draws the line. Don't forget you can fireball as well.
Where's that other one?
Well, if you hold R1, you can kill it and then shed them out into a different one.
That's what I'm planning. But where's the third? There you are.
I will point out Og's taking a fair bit of damage.
Where are you?
Use the
there.
mini-map. They showed up on there. Yes, I know the controls are awful. Great, is it? It's also in the domination range.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
It is good to fight beside another archer. You are not beholden to the Pretender. Therefore you will stand with me against his vile host.
How could I say no?
Huh. The Bow of Morgoth. Haha. Elven Star. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Right, inventory. Okay.
Morgoth was a
that
dark
is-
and hateful foe. If he knew one of his most dedicated followers would end up working with an elf, he'd be furious.
Yeah, to put into context, the Bow of Morgoth served Morgoth himself.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
If we put into context, the orcs first appeared in the last 6 centuries of the First Age. The First Age lasted for over 4,000 years. The Second Age, the best part of 3,000, and the Second Age, nearly 3,000, and the Third Age, which we're currently in, ended at over 3,100. And if this is about 60 years before that, for argument's sake, 3,000. So the Bow of Morgoth is potentially 6,500 years old.
This one serves Shelob. Tread carefully.
I've dealt with
I'm inclined to say he is one of the older orcs from like some of the first breedings because of his dislike of Sauron, who he
Yeah.
views as an upstart.
You young whippersnapper. The Thrall.
Ah, yes.
They know what power you carry. My mistress has felt the sting of its light. She said you would seek me out. You have nothing to fear, Kirmizold. I am Arbaruk, and I am to offer you my support.
And what is the price for this gracious offer?
Machine-worshipping fools trespass upon the domain of my mistress. Drive them out.
Very well.
Put into context, that would mean that the Bow of Morgoth is potentially
But my mistress
the same age as
rests on
Celebrimbor
their
or
feet.
slightly older.
Slay them.
Ah,
Bring an end to their incessant
Yeah.
digging. Her precious
I don't
children
really
will
know how
endure.
to kill them with spiders. So,
It's, the description is literally on the screen. Shoot spiders' nests to draw spiders out.
ah,
It's, yeah,
oh,
yeah. There's another one nearby as well. Yep. It was on the ground. You had it pointed before you went to the first one that you did. Okay, you're gonna need to go deeper, but fortunately there are more to die on the wall. And that's another one right next to you. Okay, it looks like this lot of orcs are dead. The thrall is coming up to you. but there is an army of spiders marching along in sort of an almost Harry Potter-esque scene where they're running from the basilisk.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to make reference to it, it was the only thing I could think of.
Well, it was either that or that one episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah, and spiders in the UK.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Arachnids
With-
in the UK.
Yeah,
Which isn't
Well,
even a
with-
good pun.
yeah, with their so incredibly on-the-nose Donald Trump-esque character that it's not even a good parody of Donald Trump because they try to be so on-the-nose with it. Try to actually give him some redeeming characteristics.
Oh, the spider quota has been met.
Yeah, it was meta before you even jumped down. So, violence!
Crimp the Deep Delver.
To get this dig going. Now I have to find more workers and guards. But first, I'm gonna kill you. Can't make it too quick. I want to make sure it hurts.
One of these guys we might be able to kill while at full health. And complete another, depending on their weaknesses and such. It will also require us to get back to full health.
Yeah.
My Uruk will take you apart.
Blind him.
Got her! I found the out! Your light will drown in the darkness of Mordor!
He's...
Be quick, lads!
I saw the quick shot prompt and just went rapid fire.
This, would ya?
Oh. These are...
That wasn't the one who was arrow-proof. That was his mate.
I'm running out of ways to kill.
Oh, you could try the light one and just wailing. And releasing more spiders.
Release the spiders.
There's another one nearby.
Come on.
Keep going.
Die.
Quicker, quicker!
No, don't.
Execution!
Haha! I think that was at full health.
Yes, it was.
Oh god.
Oh god, I didn't realise he was that bad.
I'm just getting... I'll have your head!
You really do just keep landing on the wrong side of that fucker.
Yeah.
However, the distraction...
Okay, now there's only one. Ow.
It just hit... Yeah, this one is the one immune to execution. So try open. Excellent. Oh, for God's sake.
Ah, excellent.
Ah, Baruch.
not my mistress. You have upheld your end of the bargain. I am yours until she tells me otherwise.
His dedication to...
2 skill points.
Hmm.
Ah,
Okay.
light trap is one we need for a piece of gear. Next
one.
one. No. Yes, that one.
Light trap. Ah.
Yes, it's a more stealthy skill, so I know it's not your forte.
No, not at all. Although, let's see what... Oh, we've got another 3.
Yeah. Over at the and we've got a piece of gear that should be upgradable.
Oh yeah, it was this, wasn't it? The Huntress armor?
And we've also got new sword, new dagger, and new bow.
Killer Captain with a beast. New dagger.
Killer Captain while mounted on a Caragor. And the bow. Spirit strike to enemies.
Bob is unwavering. I am curious to see what his fate will be when he outlives his usefulness.
Okay, the timer's about to go.
Okay, I was just checking the time. We're about an hour in. So I'm gonna tag you in now. Let's see how much of the story we can get through.
Yeah. Let's get visitor. Just having a look at the beastie things. That's upgraded. Excellent. That's upgraded. 10 enemies without getting hit. Can I do that while on the way to a main quest? Fucking spider!
Apparently not.
What? We just saved a load of you. Ungrateful woman, this Shelob, isn't she?
Yeah.
I was close to the number, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
That was the wrong buttons. I was trying to blind everyone.
I imagine you're going to have to adjust for controls as well after playing Ghost of Yotei.
Yes.
Which is a fantastic game so far.
There we go.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, Ghost of Yotei is proving very enjoyable. The combat is, I'd say, slightly more challenging than Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. Well, you only really had the one weapon to master in Tsushima, because it was you know, it was the clan Sakai Katana.
Yeah, I would say it's not so much the variety in weapons, but the timing's slightly less forgiving.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
The bitch is back!
I do like the weapon training arcs you go on, though. Those are fun.
Yeah, I'm partway through the Odachi one. Like, I've got the Odachi itself, but I'm partway through its training arc, and hilariously, that was accidentally did I make progress in the second one, because I killed the target that is part of the second one before I'd got the Odachi, so it's just like, ah, okay.
I've got the dual katana one and the Yumi, the spear. No, Yumi's a bow. Yari's the spear.
The spider Sheila lurks in the caves. Ancient though she may be, she is not invulnerable, and soon she will feel.
It will take another 60 years for that vulnerability to be
give you a chance.
used.
Yeah.
Damage by light, damage by execution. Power proof, poison proof, frost proof, brief proof, and vigilance against stealth.
How the hell are you supposed to kill him?
Executions and light.
Blood for the Dark Lord! For the machine!
That's not how that goes.
Blood for the blood god, you fool. Yeah, see, it takes so much longer to light a captain up. Behold the torture of power of 1,000,000 candles!
Behold the power of 2 hands!
But we are using only one! Run for your lives!
There isn't even a body.
Yeah, no, this is one of our definitely a dark moment. Kill Growl while mounted on the Drake. No, you couldn't give us something easy. I am just going around guessing the pieces of gear currently because they're all on the way to the story. Oh, no, there's a gem over here. Gem.
Mine.
Yeah. Note, we don't get any Miriam in this one. We don't need Miriam for upgrade.
Miriam! What? Oh, God. How terrifying must it be to be an orc in this situation? You're just seeing your friends disappear before your very eyes.
In a blinding light.
Yeah.
And also there's an elf about. Yeah,
Like, I mean, the only way it could be scary is if the skeletons dropped where they were.
Key scary skeletons are dropping where my friends were.
It's like, have you ever seen Mars Attacks?
No, there's possibly a video of it somewhere in the flat. Because we used to have a video. But I've not actually...
But, the aliens would disintegrate people, I seem to remember, and leave their skeletons behind in a flash of light.
Dark skeletons, you'll soon misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think
the
you
greatest
should.
wit Mordor has ever seen.
Sorry,
if there are
spooky,
two
scary
things,
skeletons
it's
is now
I'm
in
gonna
my
kill
head.
you.
No problem.
Plus the first bit about the wick makes 2.
Okay, so immune to light, vigilance against stealth, no chance. That's annoying. But I'm going to quickly check because just what is the quest in particular for these things? Killer Captain with a beast. Okay, stealth killer captain can't do that. It's immune to stealth.
He is stood right next to a large pile of barrels of grog.
Yeah, I'm just looking for upgrades more than anything. But yes, he is stood next to a large pile of them. So large, in fact, that I completely miss it. Oh, Caragor in bad health, Caragor in bad health, Caragor in bad health. I'm trying to eat you, goddamn. Oh, fuck it. Is there another Caragor nearby? I could do with a Caragor.
A Caragor, a Caragor.
This pile of meat for a Caragor.
Oh, come on, there are cages. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, no, the pile of meat I shot down attracts Oh god, I'm bad at this today. Oh! He got fire! Yeah, most of the captains do not unlock gear for us this time.
Ah.
Well, we only get the ones from the legendary ones, but I think makes sense for the thing anyway. But
Yeah.
they do drop down.
Well, that's something.
There is still a reason to hunt them down.
Yeah.
Other than they're in your way.
Filthy glob!
Filthy what?
Glob.
Is that like a...
I believe there is a glob fly.
Ah. So it's not a slur they have for elves in Mordor.
No. That pink skin is long gone. I'm also not a pink skin, I'm an elf. Pink skins are humans. We know the derogatory language from these people. Oh, how did... Okay, apparently we don't blow these up like Talion does. That's a shame. Hello. Surprise. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Not that you can see anything, obviously.
I like how the swords glow. It just looks cool.
That's the light of Galadriel, obviously. Okay, arrow-proof, poison-proof, immune to curse. Enraged by Caragors, that is unhelpful. Yeah, I believe glob flies are what the now Mogai flies were called in the first game.
Ah.
I'm loving that freeze frame of where I was last seen just before that. Because it was just sort of... Okay, I now don't have any arrows, but that will be solved in a moment. Not by killing this is a relic. Oh, Christ. Caragors! Caragors! Jumpy, jumpy! Where's your backside? There's your backside. Now, can I get this captain with a stealth kill on a Caragor? Because that is A, hilarious, and B, a quest objective.
It's good when those two things line up.
Yeah. Or an upgrade objective, that's the phrase. Move out of the way. Move from behind your gilded treasure pile.
Something just moved! Elf swine! I'll put you both in the ground.
No, you won't. Oh yeah, you're enraged by Caragor, aren't you? No, not him!
On your head!
Him! For fuck's sake. Fine. There's a light. Fine, solve the quest. Admittedly, the only one worth doing requires you to defeat every other one.
Yeah.
Because there's one guy who appears once you've defeated everyone else who has gear, and he has the best set of gear, so it's not like it's an opinion thing, it physically it gets to the highest level.
Never saw it.
He is sneaking away and buggering off and chickening out.
He is sneaking away and buggering.
Of course, he's nearly fully healed, which is distinctly unhelpful. I was actually trying to Elven Light. Good to see my reflexes are completely wrong right now.
That was a good and she's down. Oh, that cunty.
I'm sure one of the orcs just called me a Khajiit.
Yeah, I was wondering what that actually was myself.
Ah, crap. Well, revenge is needed.
Today, you had the displeasure of crossing paths with Ukbook. Sorry about that.
I heard that's as
As what?
book.
Book.
Not book. Book.
Book.
Book. Goblin. Time to hunt Book down. He has a blood brother. That is unfortunate. Well, time to hunt Book down.
Not today, Book.
You must call upon the Book Goblin.
Eh.
I've noticed something
Yeah?
that I hadn't noticed in the previous playthrough. The only Olog High we've encountered so far have been captains.
Oh, yeah.
In which I think there's a sort of thank goodness, because Ataliel does not strike me as the kind who would dignify herself with actually dealing with them. And like killing them, because it's just all like, no, once we get that hammer and I am gone.
Yeah.
Until now, that is, of course, where we have a ring and light.
Yeah.
Time elf magic, they're saying. Yes, yes. And a bit of ring craft as well, which we actually learnt from your master. But mostly elf magic. Play for your lives. I'm busy collecting jewellery, which is a dangerous hobby in Middle-earth. I have you knew.
Jewelry is the basis of their entire government.
Yeah, and also, if you think about it, the main conflicts of the world have involved the Silmarillions, the Arkenstone, and a bunch of rings.
Yeah, they go mad for jewelry in Middle-earth. Literally.
Yeah, like, yeah. I mean, part of the conflict between the elves and the dwarves of Erebor are over a collection of gems. The ones that Galadriel makes reference to in the, want to say, second film?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a cutscene from the first one where it looks like Thranduil has been forced to give them up as a tribute to the King of the Mountain, and that's where a lot of the conflict comes from, because dwarves greedy have forced the elves to give up ancient treasures because Arkenstone.
Yeah.
In which, if the Arkenstone is as theorised as Silmarillion, I mean, well done on the dwarves on finding one before the elves did.
Yeah.
Granted, one was lost to Earth, one was lost to fire, and one was lost to the sky, quote unquote. So, Torgadov might have actually been Zog's attempt to find the Silmarillion. I'm not taking that seriously, but
I mean, it could feasibly be, is the thing.
Yeah. But a Silmarillion isn't a great thing to the orcs, it's just a shiny rock to them.
Yeah.
Actually, the presence of a Silmarillion would likely kill them. And it would likely be dangerous onto a Balrog, given that the Silmarillions put a wound onto Morgoth, who is much more powerful than Balrog. That never healed when he touched them bare-handed. But that is not their purpose. They are not weapons. They are the last. They are the captured last lights of the trees of the twin trees of Valor. So they're a member of the time of what the world once was. And of, like, last echoes of purity. Something that Morgoth, who literally corrupted Middle-earth and is the voice in the heart of elves and men, caused them to betray. Even though he has been banished from the world. That is why they are so sort of like important as well. The Silmarillions.
And wasn't Morgoth, I mean, he went by a different name, but wasn't Morgoth basically like doing stuff like that since Eruilavitar sang the world into being?
Yes, he was Melkor at the time.
Melkor, that's the one.
Yes, he was.
I have read the Silmarillion. I just like.
It's hard to. The Silmarillion is hard.
It's hard to pass because everything goes through so quickly. It's such broad strokes.
Yeah, there's also just sort of like the fact that I think because the Silmarillion is also written in sort of Tolkien's highest I'm an English scholar English at times.
Yeah.
And that. Yeah. Like, I don't begrudge the man the right to do that.
No, I mean he is the professor.
Yeah. But I will admit, I know more of the Silmarillion story not from reading the Silmarillion, but from reading the Tolkien Encyclopedia.
Yeah. Flash mob,
Just
like that. Uh,
which just explains everything.
yeah. Oh, 103 hit combo.
105!
Me and my blood brother take it in turns.
Oh, that's his blood
One
brother.
does the killing, the other gets his pick of the entrails. My turn for the fun bit.
I mean, technically, yes, your turn for the fun bit, as this guy did kill me.
Revenge.
That did temporarily hit 107 before I took the damage.
107 hit combo. That's the record, I think, for this run.
Yeah. And it was completely accidental, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Well, all the best achievements are.
Oh, did you notice in Ghost of Yotei, the ability to roll to put yourself out if you're on fire is a skill that you have to purchase.
I was wondering why that wasn't working.
Yeah, it's the first on the survival tree in Onyo
Yeah.
kill section.
I should probably do more side stuff to unlock more skills.
Those are just locate the altars of reflection, which I was trying to guide you to one yesterday, but due to the difference in the message times before they arrived at you,
Yeah.
it just wasn't proven to be practical. Because there was a bit you were walking around, which was essentially a load of trees that had a couple of bamboo, like young bamboo areas, which you could just cut with your katana.
Yeah.
And inside there was one of the altars.
So there's a lot of young bamboo. Do you still get the old bamboo in this one?
Yeah, this isn't like the young bamboo that you get for crafting. This is like how you would picture bamboo and just sort of like as a cane.
Yeah. Bamboo.
The old bamboo, the old bamboo.
It'll be fun when we get to that game
Yeah.
for Assassin Sunday. And it's literally an assassin game because, you know, Atsu is following a death list. It's a Kill Bill type deal.
Yeah, I'm hoping we don't have to fight 88 Ronin before we get to to one of the Yotei 6.
It'll be fun.
We may accidentally kill 88 Ronin in the quest for that. But it's not like a fight where you have to endure against 88 Ronin. Because I've already a lot of Ronin, I will be honest.
Yeah. I mean, the combat in that game is just a lot of fun.
Yeah, with slightly less forgiving timings, as we've already mentioned, but I think it's...
Also, the continuous parries are... they were difficult to get the hang of. But it's satisfying when you manage it.
Yeah. Now, already I have done a lot for gems, so it's just sort of like, right, time to combine some more gems again. See what I mean? I made a lot of gems already.
Yep.
Like I did this a minute ago.
Huh.
Or like just before we fought the guy and his blood brother. That's, oh, of course fast travel's not available. I'm in an enemy thing. I'm in an outpost. Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not.
You are dead, dead, dead.
Yes!
I had thought after posting that entry today, you know what would make me shell out for a PlayStation 6? Full share playable backwards compatibility from PS1 onwards.
Yeah, that would be ambitious and would also sort of basically force them to do it for any others that they want to sell, which I don't think they will want to do. Probably because it just costs more. And we know what capitalism was like. They want more dollar signs for less dollar signs going into it.
Yeah.
Which isn't, fortunately, a sustainable thing, as we see with the amount of layoffs that are made for bad decisions by people who are not being laid off.
Yeah. And it's like, but yeah, if the question is what could they do to make a console that I would actually buy, that's the answer. I would, like, I mean, particularly if they had like the whole upscale option that the PS3 had for PS1 games and vice versa. Like, I would throw money down for that console now. Because if it was share playable and backwards compatible, that would open up so many options for streaming.
We have a game of war.
Yeah, we could.
And listen to the glorious Rick Bale.
Oh, he was brilliant.
It's funny that there is a group of people who know Rick Bale only as the semi-reoccurring Lord Flashheart, not for any of his own work.
Like, even though his bottom co-star also acted across from him as Flashheart, as the Red Baron von Richthofen.
Yeah, admittedly, the first time I watched it, I hadn't seen Rick Mail and Aid Edmondson's work in Bottom. So that was like, I didn't realise that when I first saw it. But that was because, you know, I hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
But now, yes, and granted, I haven't seen much of Bottom or Young Ones.
Young Ones isn't quite as good.
I keep wanting to call it Young Bloods, that's why I have the question mark.
Yeah. No, it's the Young Ones. It's named after the, I think, Cliff Richard song.
Yeah. Susceptible to frost. Shame we can't do frost. He's immune to light, which is really putting a bit of a crimp on my dad.
Yeah.
Which might also explain how he killed, or helped kill, a previous Blade of Galadriel. If you rely on the light too much, the light will betray you. By the holy light! Put your faith in the light. To borrow from Hearthstone. I always called it Heartstopper. I keep always doing that. They do very different things.
Yeah.
And I like Heartstopper a lot. To the extent I'm on the Patreon and got multiple events and have done entries into multiple things and had some luck on them. It's like the what you call it? I got to attend the season 3 early screening for the first 2 episodes, stuff like that.
Oh, cool. I've not experienced either thing, Hearthstone or Heartstopper. I am aware that Hearthstone is a deck building game.
It's a card game rather than a deck building game, though it does have elements of it, because well, in my head at least, and I've seen people agree with it, a card game well, you do build a deck for it, but build this guy. I didn't realise I jumped into him. Like a card game, you build a deck for it, but that's it. The cards in the deck don't change. Whereas a deck building game, the deck evolves as you play it.
Oh right, yeah, no, I can see that.
So what was it? There's Legendary, for example. The Legendary series would be a deck building game because you start out with a set deck, and then everyone has a set deck, and then you buy additional bits that change how the deck works.
Yeah.
And make it. Whereas like Magic the Gathering, the deck is set. You may be able to recycle cards back into it, but you're not going to have any new cards that weren't on your list, like when you entered the tournament.
Yeah.
But Hearthstone has a bit of both. Like, you have a set deck, like a deck you make for it. But there is an element, because it is a digital game, where you can change it so that you get cards that weren't in there to begin with. And indeed, there's entire decks where that is the point of the deck, is to sort of just generate cards that weren't in it to begin with and go crazy. Indeed, I ran a deck like that for a while. It is hilariously good fun. But you don't necessarily know what you're getting, but it's also so much harder to like deck you out and stuff like that. Because you're because it's just like, haha, I am shuffling in 15 extra cards into my deck over the course of a game.
Crush.
Crush! Crush! Also, apparently, looking at it, when we mounted this Graug, we stole the other Graug. Aha! And the only reason I'm coming back here is because there's a gem in it. Yeah, no, we dominated 2 Graugs.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm going to kill you because you're nearly dead anyway, and as a wild Graug I conquered, no gem. Damn it. Oh well, that one gets to live then, I guess. Fine, I guess you get to live. You're not giving me a gem. Ah, that's where that gem above us is. One of these bloody things. That up there. So. Yeah, I'm not doing much story so far, but here we are. That's even less believable than doing it with a sword hand. Because she's doing it with 2, and just the force of it could cause a gap in to appear.
Yeah. Fast travel.
Fast travel, fast travel. Who knows what we may find? I don't know why I decided that had to be from the tune of Oliver. I hope it doesn't mind it that I'm doing it with Spirit Strike kills, because I know there's a quest that wants us to do 5 of these. But it might now say Spirit Strike rather than Spirit Strike kill, which will be irritating. And I just remembered we leveled up the swords just then.
Oh yeah.
So kill... No, just Spirit Strike in general. And we have the better armor as well. Kill a Drake while mounted on a Growl. I've done that. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it is doable.
to fight. What say we parley? Hey? Put down your weapons and we'll talk this out like friends. No? Why not? Why can't we be friends?
Damn the nation that thought of parley!
That would be the French.
He then goes on to talk about how he loves the French in the later one. They invented mayonnaise. That is admittedly the fifth one, which is not brilliant.
I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was better than the
Awful.
yeah. No, wait, no. No, the fifth one was not very good at all. There's 6 of them, aren't there?
The sixth one is planned. It's not out.
No, yeah, no. The fifth one was. Alright, like, I think the fourth one was the worst one. The one with Blackbeard in it.
I don't mind. It's not. Yeah, the fourth one is probably worse. It's not the worst thing I've ever watched because, oh boy, have we watched some trash in our lives.
Yeah. No, I can pretty much enjoy any of those. Like Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Yeah, the fifth one is better than the fourth, but it's just sort of like, it doesn't reach the heights that, frankly, the second one doesn't reach the heights of the first one. Like, the best part of the franchise, it was generally Barbossa, rather than Captain Jack.
Huh. He was fun.
And they killed him in the last one, so the sixth one is going to be god-awful. Because they're not going to bring him back again. But at least they had a bit of an interesting plot with the second one. And then went, right, we just killed off Jack Sparrow, so we're going to bring Barbossa back. In one of the greatest entrances
Speaking
in
of
cinema.
which, is Johnny Depp involved in number 6 that has been announced?
I believe he's meant to be, but I have no idea for sure. No, one of the greatest entrances in cinema is you will need a captain who knows those strange shores. And then the footsteps coming down from the floor above in the hut. And it's just like
So, what's become of my ship?
bite of the apple and apple juice flowing down his chin. Bill Menz, one of the greatest entrances in cinematic history is literally the end of the film.
Yeah.
In my opinion, some people will argue that it's not a good entrance. Those people are idiots.
It does not stop. It does not slow. And it does not abide men, or elves, or spiders.
Or Grum of the Caves. Can be...
Damaged by rain and fire, so I can't execute him. I can shoot him. I didn't want to kill it. I didn't want to kill it.
Watch out to the cold! Oh, very impressive.
You know what? He's immune to beasts, isn't he? So just there's no point stealing all the Caragors because they won't do it. And also, he'll just immediately summon more if I do actually kill them. Because of course he will. Okay, focus has rebuilt. Oh, come on, really? Couldn't that have just been a mighty apple? Oh, that's set up a light dome. That's good to know that that's a thing.
Ah.
So yeah, the mighty shot sets up a light dome. Good to know.
Indeed.
I didn't try to do anything then. I was trying to... No, Caragor.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Distract your former master.
I'm afraid not. Where'd you go? I've got you. You're not getting out of there.
I've got you
Under my skin.
Where'd you go?
I've got you.
Prepare to die.
Like, I know you're immune to light, but it's still... If it's the prompt, it's the prompt I'm hitting.
Huh.
Get back here.
Because you are immune to execution as well as light, and basically everything I could do that would make this fight quicker.
It's a very annoying combination of immunity.
Yeah, well, they got to make themselves difficult to justify having to been able to take out a previous blade of Galadriel. Or help to take out.
Yeah.
You're getting there. I feel like I'm cutting a tree down with a... I just forgot the word I was looking for, but...
Herring. Huh.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Unbelievable.
Cut the tree down with a heading!
We shall do no such thing. Oh, please.
There. How the f did those tiny swords cut off his entire head?
Many elves have been sent to Mordor, and each has met their end here. They come clad in formidable armor, wielding mighty weapons. And when they find an orc, they kill without mercy, until they find me.
Yeah, we get one piece of the best costume for every area we clear, basically, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
This is a very
Then-
fine make. The armorer who forged it was gifted indeed.
In some
And then-
respects. In others, he was flawed. You know this better than most.
Yeah, but, yeah. And then the Lawless, that guy, whose just thing came up, has, like, is the last one we have to defeat to complete the set.
Right. And, he just became available, did he?
No, that was the lore entry on him.
Ah.
Whoever leads them.
Yeah, we need to take out get basically every other legendary piece of gear before we can go against him.
Right.
Kill a growl while mounted on a character. No, cannot be buggered. Blind 7 enemies in single blaze explosion, you say? Now, I'm just going to fill them up with these quality of gems for the moment, because we're getting them, so it's just, let's get the benefits, and then we will upgrade as time goes on.
Yeah.
Their armies are massing.
They will fall like those before them.
Oh yeah, we also have a skill point now. 4. We in fact have 4 skill points.
So all the major skills have been got.
Yeah. Let's do Elven Rage first. 'Cause Gain Wrath, faster when killing enemies, or visibility granted enable range last longer to use. Oh, we should have actually read what Elven Rage does. It turns us invisible.
Ah.
Lets us do sneak attacks in Brooklyn Rage. Brooklyn Rage.
Nye, 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 nye. Huh.
Okay, now let's go and see Talion and do this next mission. Some friendly orcs are about. Reboot. Depending on how bad a Scottish accent you want to speak with. Because there's a moose loose about the moose. What was the quest on the new gear? I looked at it and then I've completely forgotten.
It happens.
Single blaze explosion, which I think we only just unlocked. Which is that.
So I just watched the last episode of King and Conqueror, in which Jaime is not incestuous, but some of his descendants will be. Okay.
You gotta love a bit of
Want to hear some AI dumbassery? Go on.
Yeah, you gotta love a bit of fictional incest, because Game of Thrones fans only took, if you go by hours of actual TV, only took about 3 days to go from ooh incest to yay incest.
I mean, it's not wrong. I did a Google search to see if any members of the House of Godwin are still alive today. Of course, because it's Google, the first result was the AI summary, which says yes, some people with the surname Godwin are still alive today. That's not what you asked.
Yeah, no, I was looking up because Ollie hasn't seen the armor in Yote yet, and I was looking up. His name's Genji. I looked up Unlock Genji, Ghost of Yotai.
Oh, I did meet him shortly before this stream, actually.
Yeah, but it said, but the AI summary said there is no character called Genji in Ghost of Yotai. Ghost of Yotai is a game that follows Jin Sakai in his battle to liberate Tsushima. Yep. At least it got Ghost of and the right studio.
Yeah.
Those are incredibly low bars to pass. Everything else it got horrendously wrong.
As AI tends to do.
Yeah. Yes. But, yes, did you notice the certain familiar traits in Genji?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Iroh! From
Uncle Iroh.
Avatar. He's not either of the voice actors, but he's got the beards, the happy personality, and the love of tea.
Yeah. Although Greg Baldwin was the blind guy. The Legends guy in Tsushima.
Yeah. I'm hoping he returns, because the Legends mode is set to return next year.
Yeah. Also, like, just Greg Baldwin deserves all the work he wants. Like, he is a fantastic voice actor, and he's just an all-round good guy from all accounts.
Yeah.
And there will be no help for you or the band of misfits you enlisted. You lot have no idea what's coming! You...
Oh, I will enjoy watching them cut down by the archers I trained. This army will break itself upon my walls. Shelob's children will do their part, and I will stand with them.
Get to your positions.
To battle and to victory!
To battle! To battle, is it?
So I like how someone made them hats. Oh, the spider guy came with that hat.
It is actually a spider corpse and webbing. It's not a hat as such. He's carrying a trophy.
I doubt they had the hand dexterity to do it themselves. Someone must have done it for them. Growl.
Graugs.
Hello.
There's not enough of them, that's irritating.
You won't be getting any more of that door.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fully charged. Should have been enough.
Also, I think about the people who made the drums for those trolls in Return of the King. Why did they side with Sauron? What kind of future would musicians have in Sauron's world?
Blind thrown enemies in single blaze explosion. Double checking the skills now because that I thought that was a blaze explosion.
Well, we don't know what Sauron's stance was on music.
Evidently, he enjoyed drumming.
Yeah.
Blaze. Oh!
I mean, he probably would have been, like...
That's that one, is it? Sorry, I was trying to figure out why the thing I was doing wasn't working. It was like, oh, I have done completely the wrong thing.
He was probably a bit of a black metal fan, because he was always trying to be more goth, so... Sorry.
No, it's an oldie but a goodie.
What are you going to write songs about? How all the trees are burnt down and that's a good thing?
Is it that button combo or that button combo? I'll find out in a moment when
I saw a short by Elizabeth Wheatley, that author that does Book Goblin, that said the one thing that she struggles with, that doesn't really like about Tolkien, is how redemption basically doesn't exist in this world.
Yeah. Redemption is very limited. It's
Yeah,
sort of
basically the only thing close to redemption that exists is either dying or going to the Undying Lands, which is basically the same as dying because it's leaving the world.
Yeah, and also, like, some characters get a view of being redeemed, but they never actually did anything like it. Oh, for God's sake, what's it? Is it Boromir, for example, is a character that will be held up as earning his redemption for a moment of doubt? Yeah, he's been confronted by one of the most evil objects in the universe. As, of course, he's going to have some doubt. It is, in fact, the correct response.
Yeah.
I'll spread your ashes across Mordor.
I guess Theoden, he goes from being isolationist to helping on.
Theoden was also under the influence of another as his absolute worst.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't straight up possessed like the movie makes it look like, but he was
Well, there is some evidence in the text that he was under the influence of a ring.
Yeah.
Well, Grimer was given a ring, and then and Saruman himself had a ring.
Yeah.
And that flumming gear quest is annoying me because I can't actually work out what it is. Lightbringer's rune. Blind 7 enemies and a single blaze explode. Blaze. Skills. Which one is Blaze? Blaze, X and circle. Okay, those two. So we need to do that on the grunt and it kill blind several.
It's more imperfect heroes becoming more perfect heroes. Yeah.
And you might have to take over because we've been having the alerts.
Yeah. I stand ready.
You stand ready, do you?
Yes.
Has the beacon lit? Yes, the beacon has been lit.
Huh.
The third beacon is lit.
Pocket blasts. Yeah, been straight up disintegrating orcs with that. And villains realising they picked the wrong side, but it's too late to do anything about that.
Goodbye.
Although I disagree that Smeagol/Gollum was ever on the edge of redemption. Like, they were both planning to betray Frodo and Sam in the books long before they got near the Black Gate. Never mind, like, and the thing about that, I mean, aside from the fact that Peter Jackson did Faramir dirty in favour of like teasing a Smeagol redemption arc that would never come, but quite apart from that, it's me. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, go for the captains. I was just doing that to build up meter, but I can do the quest next time. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to get the rest of it done even with another 2 hours today.
Yeah, so we'll do this siege and then call it.
Yeah, there is a cutscene after it.
Yeah,
sort of important.
Yeah, we can...
Yeah. We'll wait till a sensible point.
Yeah.
It's not going to dive into new mission.
Maybe I will let you live. Almost kept
I like the way
us straight.
Smeagol was treated in the movies. Frodo wants him to be redeemed because if he can be freed from the ring's influence, so can he. The audience wants it to happen, but the film shows over and over again why it can't happen. Well, yeah, that's true. But, like, putting aside the facts of how dirty Faramir was done in service to that, whether he's planning to betray them or not, Smeagol's plan, Gollum's plan doesn't change. Like, Shelob's lair is still the only way into Mordor. It's like, you know, like, whether he, even if he wasn't planning to betray them, he would still have had to lead them there.
Yeah, and even if he wasn't planning to betray them, he could have told them about her.
Yeah.
If he wasn't planning to betray them, but instead he doesn't.
Yeah. Or at least lead them safely through the cave, which we know he was capable of doing.
Is how he got out.
Yeah. But, like, the broad strokes of the plan don't change either way. It's something I find interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Tolkien's world does have a bit of a Middle Earth does have a bit of a problem of it's also written in part as Christian allegory. So forgiveness is only available from a higher power. Redemption isn't so much a thing. Despite the fact that look, the Took.
Wrong the fool.
Yeah, but there is that aspect is sort of coming a lot more rather than like working towards redemption.
Yeah.
We've lost Saragost.
I don't suppose they had anything to do with it.
So, victory. Enjoy your triumph. It will be fleeting, like your humanity.
Who the hell are they?
You wear the ring of a Nazgul, though you are not worthy of it. And so, it will be ours, as will the Ring Makers.
The Dark Lord himself could not take this ring. What hope do you have?
The Dark Lord and the Ring Maker burn atop Barad-dûr. The Witch King is diminished. We are ascendant.
Okay, but who the hell are they?
Slayer.
They are 2 of the 9.
Slayer. Go to Minas Morgul, make sure it is secure. We do not have the forces to retake Saragost.
Then I will burn it to the ground.
Holding the line. Ah. So a lot of...
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well sort out the admin before we end for the night, just to have it done before next week.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't have one for...
Holds for a stronger burst of light.
Ah. Which one would
Honestly,
you...
perhaps it might be worth doing some on the ones we initially unlocked, because they're the ones we're using most. So the ones that were freely unlocked. Yeah, so not the legacy skills. The first 2 on each row that were unlocked automatically.
Oh yeah, okay. Restoration or shield? I think shield.
Shield might be useful.
Yeah. I agree.
Doesn't look like it protects you when charging, but immediately afterwards. Oh, yeah, that seems fun. Just like, I'm keeping myself alive. So you can heal while you're attacking and attack while you're healing.
Is love always on time? Apparently not.
But apparently love changes everything. If you unsocket that one... No, unsocket the square.
Oh, right, yeah, that's alright.
Do the square. Yep. Then forge them all together. And then stick that on whichever one you think it'll be best on. So, increase light onto it. Yeah, I think that works.
We used the light disintegration thing enough that I think that'll speed up the process.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to fill all of hers out to the maximum gems because there's only one kind of gem, so it's not being split 3 ways and always giving you the one you don't want.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Well, then it looks like that's all we got time for tonight on Assassin Sunday. Thank you for joining us. You can join, if you miss me and Dan, you can find us on twitch.tv/eclectichawk this Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. GMT, where I'm playing a Minotaur Pro Wrestler in the D&D campaign, Nor the Battle to the Strong.
And I'm a fishing spear. If you want more context, you'll have to tune in and see.
Yeah. If that's not so enough for you, I'll be back tomorrow with my other co-host Mura, and we'll be continuing Mafia Monday, where we'll be playing the Yakuza / Like a Dragon series. The following day, Tombury Tuesday, where we'll be continuing Final Fantasy VII. I have ground a hole in the friggin' planet for that one. Tomb Raider is still, for the moment, on hiatus. What the?
That fire scarred me bad. Now
What's he
I'll scar
doing?
you.
What is confusing? Okay, yeah, I'm guessing you're fighting him.
Yep. Is he a phantom? I mean, he isn't not one.
Too slow. Can't stop.
Just wail on him. Or use, because once we log out, we'll lose, the Elven Wrath. Just might as well use that. And that puts us invisible, so we can sneak attack. Yeah. Oh look, another skill point. And another gem. We can't use it to craft any more gems.
No.
But we can certainly spend that skill point. Ukbook. Ukbook Goblin.
Link light bolt chains to other nearby targets. Yeah, that seems like it would be useful.
Yeah, we have one more which skill we need to put 3 more skills that need additional points, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Not bad for a first going, unlocking about half the skills.
Yeah. Okay, so right. Those are all the streams that I mentioned earlier. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining me, Dan. We will see you next time. Good night, everybody.